Hi guys, I'm Christine. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you what we've been working on for the past 6 months or a year, planning to start building our stick frame barndominium style house. So today we're out at the property that we purchased from a friend where we're going to build. It's a 15-acre chunk, and we had our first hiccup. We're going to put the driveway in like a week and a half. And the state surveyor came out where the driveway hits the road here, surveyed it to make sure there was enough visibility, and he says there's not. So we had to meet with him today, and hopefully we worked out a solution. We'll find out hopefully by the end of the week. Okay, so this is where the driveway comes out and meets the road, and as you can see behind me here, there's a big dip and then a hill. That dip was the concern area where the county standard is you need 500 feet of visibility, and we had right here we had like 470 or something, 475. So we met with our builder and the surveyor and looked at how we could widen the driveway, hopefully flare it out a little bit so that at least one end of the driveway has the ample visibility in that direction. This direction is fine, that one is not. So we'll wait and see what he says, but this is pretty much the only option for the driveway, unless we want to cut the driveway up into this very steep hill. So I'll show you the rest of our plan here for the driveway. So our driveway will head in this way and come off the road, up this way, and then cut up the hill off to the right here. So let's go take a look at that. It is going to be pretty steep, but I think it'll be doable. And we've cleared it last winter. We spent a lot of time clearing it out already, so this is kind of the path that we need to take. So hopefully that surveyor can get that approved for this, for the driveway to land out on the highway there. Our other solution for that, or another solution we have, is we're going to bring the driveway up maybe like 12 to 16 inches just to improve that visibility on each side, and hopefully that will again give that extra 25 feet that we need that in that direction for visibility. Okay, again, so the driveway comes this way off of the road, and then it's going to take a sharp curve up this way up the hill. So let's go take a look at that. Okay, so behind me here is where we've already cleared out for the driveway to take that turn off of this easement that heads out on the road. And we've already cleared out, you can see some stumps there. We've cleared out a bunch of oak trees and other larger trees to make room for the excavator to get in there and level things out, clear it out. So yeah, this is kind of the first part of the driveway. Okay, so the driveway comes off of the easement at like a 90-degree angle, and then here again there's kind of like a little landing, and it's going to take another 90-degree turn and go straight up this hill, which is pretty steep. But the benefit of this hill is that it is south-facing, so during the winter it should melt out really nicely and not be too slick for driving up and down. And also this is probably the easiest path up the hill, because we want the house sitting on that top of the hill, because the view from up there is pretty awesome. We can see down a big valley into a draw and up the next hill, so we can see any wildlife and other things going on there. So let's go up this hill, and then I will show you where our building site will be. Okay, so that's a steep hill, but this is where the driveway comes up, and then I'm going to turn the camera that way and show you where the driveway continues to the opening where we will have the house sitting. So over right there is where the house is going to sit. So we'll go over there and I'll show you how that will be. Okay, so this is where the driveway is going to come out. It's going to widen quite a bit so that when we pull the boat up the hill, we can turn it around easily if we need to and back it into the garage. And then the house is going to sit here in this open space, and it's going to sit facing where the living room and kitchen will be facing out to the west, southwest, so that we can get a good sunset view from that position. So this will be the view from the front of the house. Now, that's the other corner. It doesn't look like much, but you can kind of see back there. After this valley dips down, it comes up to another ridge over there. You can kind of see that. We'll be able to see the top of that. When the leaves aren't here, the view is much more open. So we're planning to brush it out quite a bit to improve that view when in the summer months and things like that. Summer, spring, early fall. Now off this back side of the house, or I should say the east side of the house, back through the brush here. We did have the electrical box put in. I think we had this put in last fall. And then just this spring, they put in that green box here. So we had have all that in and ready to go. So hopefully we can get the driveway put in a way that still makes this work, what we've already kind of figured out. Today we are out at our home build site. Our driveway got approved, so that will be going in on Tuesday next week. It's Thursday right now, so we have a few days. So we're going to stake out exactly where we want the house to go, because Justin will be out of town when they put the driveway in and level the ground and put the frost walls in next week. So I'll be here by myself in charge of deciding where everything goes. So no pressure. Yeah. So we're putting in those stakes today. We are marking out to if there are some trees here kind of close to the house that we'd like to preserve if possible when they're clearing. There's a black walnut tree, and then just like a fruit-bearing crab apple tree that we'd like to preserve. So right now Justin is back by the power box, and he's trying to make sure that this edge of the house lines up and doesn't overlap that power box.
All right. Should be able to. Oh, let me arrange you.
From there?
Or so you stay here, I'll go over here.
So as we're putting out these stakes, I'm using Onyx to mark the area shape so that when the stakes are gone and the ground is level, we can restake it in the location that we want. And our main goal is for the front of the house to be centered where the sun sets in the winter. So that's really our main concern right now, is to maintain that. I'm going to try to make a video as often as I can about our build, just because I know that was super helpful, has been super helpful for us. Watching other people's home builds on YouTube has been just like crazy helpful, because there's a lot of decisions to make and there's a lot of little intricacies that go into it. So yeah, thanks for watching.